everyone, Mixed Concepts here. Welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you're new. So this is a little bit different when I have an IRL or in real life cricket discussion slash talk. So I'm actually appreciating Aaron Jones, who is on screen. He won the CPL, the Caribbean Premier League, cricket tournament in the Caribbean or the West Indies, which is a group of countries in the Caribbean Sea. Yeah. So Aaron Jones, he was playing for St Lucia in this year's CPL, and the reason I am mentioning this is because Aaron Jones is American and I am a USA cricket fan. If you're watching me for the first time, yes, I'm a USA cricket fan. Aaron Jones, he made himself a big name for USA cricket against Canada in that crazy innings, and also played pretty good against Pakistan and became the captain when Monak Patel was injured for most of the tournament. Anyway, so he was picked to play for St Lucia Kings for this year's CPL, and they won it. Aaron Jones, he played a really good innings on the day of the final as well. Yeah, I know that he didn't play that well in the few opportunities he had prior to the final. He was not that good. Yeah, it wasn't looking that great for him, but on the day of the final, when it mattered the most, he stepped up for St. Lucia and won it for them. It's apparently the first time as well they ever won the CPL. And St. Lucia Kings, they are owned by the Punjab Kings franchise of the Indian Premier League or IPL. And yeah, for any IPL fans watching, I know Punjab Kings, they're almost kind of like the laughing stock of the IPL because they've been an underperforming team throughout the team's history, only made the playoffs, I think, two times or three times in the 16-year IPL history so far, and they didn't win even the two times they made the playoffs. They did make the final ones, but they didn't win. And even St. Lucia Kings, they never won a CPL tournament prior to the one in 2024. So for the Kings owners, yeah, I mean it's good for them to celebrate because they finally won a trophy. Maybe not where they initially intended in India, but they won in St. Lucia. So I guess that's good for them. But for me personally, yeah, I mean it's just a real appreciation for Aaron Jones because it's nice to see that he played in this year's Caribbean Premier League and he was an important player for them. I know it sounds kind of weird when I want to say important player because of his involvement throughout the tournament was minimal or almost zero, like none. There was almost no involvement, no positive impact until the day of the final. That's when he played a really good innings, made 48 of 31 not out in a run chase of like 139. Yeah, it wasn't a big run chase, but St. Lucia were in trouble, and he was not playing that good even on the day of the final initially until he accelerated, and he and Roston Chase had that great partnership that pretty much won the game for St. Lucia at the end. So yeah, congrats to Aaron Jones. Really happy for him. Uh, yeah, I mean, I didn't really watch much of the CPL. Didn't watch much of the Caribbean Premier League. Yeah, I wasn't that involved in it. I mean, Aaron Jones, he didn't play that well even in Major League Cricket for Seattle Orcas. He was a bit disappointing. I was expecting big innings from him, but that didn't happen. Yeah, Aaron Jones, he's a decent player for sure, but the game against Canada is where he got this fame, didn't he? And the thing is, prior to that innings, he never had such a crazy innings like that before, or as far as I was concerned. I've been a US cricket fan for over 3 years now. Yeah, because prior to like 2020, 2021, I didn't even know US had a cricket team. But once I did know, I started following and supporting US cricket. Yeah. So Aaron Jones, he had some decent innings, but never a match defining or an innings that makes you say wow, like the innings against Canada. He never really had that type of an innings. And that's why in the World Cup, on the big stage, he has such a good innings against Canada. 94-40 not out. That was crazy. And even against Pakistan, he may have not had that much of an impactful innings like the game against Canada. But still, it was really important because he helped USA get to the Super Over, and then in the Super Over, he played well, where USA ended up winning that game against Pakistan. But yeah, after that, he had like under par performances in the remaining World Cup games that USA played in the T20 World Cup earlier this year and in the MLC as well. Yeah, and the Major League Cricket wasn't that great. And even in the few games he played for USA, uh, in the tri series between Canada and Netherlands in both the ODIs and T20s, he wasn't that special either. Like, as in, he had a couple of decent innings, but none that were like eye catching. They were just decent innings. Okay. So, yeah, and then he decided to play the CPL. He didn't even play for US in the tri-series between Namibia, UAE, and USA, both ODIs and T20s. Yeah, and that was fine. USA took care without him. They didn't. They were still able to do pretty well. I already did cover that in a previous video where I mentioned USA's matches post the 2024 T20 World Cup. But yeah, Aaron Jones, he wasn't playing that good in the CPL. He didn't have any good innings. But on the day of the final, he stepped up big and helped St. Lucia win their first ever CPL title. And Aaron Jones, an American player, is a CPL champion, so that's great. I know he has Barbados ancestry, or yeah, he is from Barbados. He grew up in Barbados, I know that. But he plays for the US, so I consider him an American cricketer. Yeah, I mean, if there was any other team I wanted to see win other than St. Lucia, it would probably be the Trinbago Knight Riders because they had a couple of American players. They had Ali Khan. He's been with TKR for a few years, and this year they even sent Andres House, who's also an American player now. I know he was born in South Africa, but he plays for USA now, so he's an American player too. So yeah, if not St. Lucia, I thought yeah, if TKR win, then that's fine too. At least one American wins. So Guyana made the final, and they didn't have any American players, but they didn't win, and St. Lucia did. So yay. Yes, it's a bit of bias. I'll be honest. Yes, I'm biased in this case. But the main point of this video is just to appreciate Aaron Jones, and yeah, hopefully he can carry some of that form from the final for the upcoming matches for USA. Hopefully he's playing for USA back uh, this month in October. They will be playing against Nepal in a few T20 matches and then League 2 ODI matches versus Nepal and Scotland. So hopefully Aaron Jones is available to play, and if he is, he gets selected and he plays really well for USA and help US win those games, continue on the good start in League 2 and win some more T20s. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Thank you, Aaron Jones. Thank you for watching this video. I mean, if Aaron Jones is watching this, then I'm a big fan of you because you are a US cricket player. But jokes apart, for any viewers watching this, thank you for watching the video. If you liked the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. And until the next video, bye.